Choose Up Easy here today. Try playing some Paper Mario Color Splash because this is the only game we can play right now. So let's just play this. And let's see how this goes because I can't play any other games. So we got Mario here with Princess Peach at our side, and let's see how this goes. I've been trying to beat this game for some time now, but I've always held it off. And it's a fun series from what I've heard, so let's see how it is. Well, what you're watching right now, as I commentate over this gameplay, because I've seen it so many times, is that basically this is all going to be live on Twitch. So if you want to catch me live, go to twitch.com/TheEzeJC, see me there live. But for you guys watching the recording, yeah, you're watching in the recording, this is probably unedited, just posted raw footage. Because, yeah, it's great. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. If not, well, this is what we're gonna do now. So hopefully it's not too loud. Perfect. Alright, long story short, Mario and Peach got in trouble, and it's up to Mario to help them. Alright, how does that sound? It's my camera. Very blurry. There we go. What is this? I have no idea. Oh well. And guys, we're here. I finally wrapped Port de Prisma. So this famous Port de Prisma, it's a peaceful and really quiet. Yeah. Where's everybody? Oh, history says otherwise. They've all been crumbled up into pieces of paper. That's a nice liner to get with. Port Prisma. Yep. I agree, sure it's a little bit quiet for being this place here. And us, the player, Mario, of course, has showed up. Iron yourself how easier for you to say too, once you're all nice and tidy. So we found the toad and it was here from Port Prisma. And let's go to the Fountain of Youth, I guess, and see who's there. Regardless, I think we'll be fine. If I remember correctly. Over here to the very right. And so you like to call. Right, jump again. I think it's A. And you jump with A. Let's go. Guess we're not gonna get the hammer. How do I interact? Now. A. Same button I jump. Okay. Well, at least we got a hammer. Just great. Sounds pretty good. Now we can break things with it. And get monies. Now let's try the big bros. That's the question of the hour. Can't. Well, can I crush you? I can't. And she gets very angry if you do. Well, that's good to know. What's in here? More monies. Meantime, we gotta walk free. Yeah, so far so good. I've played this so much times, I swear. This is my third playthrough that I've never finished. I've always gotten the first part, but I've never gone past it. Why? Because reasons. Now, let's see if we can complete this. Can we break this? Perfect. And that's clearly seen. There's nobody here. Very empty indeed. No audio here like gamepad, just on TV. Very interesting. Where do you go like Superstar? It's a game I like to play. Yeah, let's look for somebody in this isolated town. Who are we gonna fight? Probably nobody. Because they're all gone. It's like this toad here in Peach's hands. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Where'd that come from? Giant pedestal. Look at that, some kind of device just rose out of the fountain. Yes, it did. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Hold on. Go over here. Let's do this correctly. Alright, perfect. Look at that, some kind of device just wrote us the fountain. Yes, it is. Yes, Peach, I understand. This is my third time up to... And how do I... Might be the third time, but hold on. Blue hit, yellow pull, red jump. Okay, so the red thing's over here. Jump on this. I think the flowers are over here to the bottom right. Last time I checked. So over here. Was this the one? Yeah, which it looks like it. And the last one is pull, which is all, I mean, hit with hammer. Over here, yeah, there we go. And with that, all the stars are aligned. We have everything done. Phew, very casual placement. Very casual indeed. Now I would love to see you guys in chat in the future. But for now, this is Huey. How do I know this? Because I've played with them before. Me and Huey go way back. Well, let's see if we can play. For some reason, there was no game audio. So, rest in peace. Well, now there is. You know, this is why we play these games. No, you can't open it with your hands. You gotta use the good old hammer. Just like that. I'm sorry, Huey. Well, there was no audio on stream, but there was audio in the recording, so that's good at least. Yes, we're totally gonna give you whatever you want, just because you told us to. Well, rest in peace, Toad. I wonder what happened to him. Yep. Clearly nothing is right when you hear the overly dramatic music. Well, let's go see where he is. He's over here. Come on, Huey. What are you doing over there? Come with me. All that beautiful colors. Okay, can't feel his pants. Ooh. And he's giving him cards. So how do you have so many cards? Interesting. No. It's a ripping Toad. Like Mario's like just angry. Everybody else is scared of Mario. Well, yeah, what? Paint? What do we need paint for? I guess we need paint. I suppose we'll need paint later on, so we'll just get. Well, since there's no paint nearby, I'll just squeeze Huey and hopefully she'll give me all the paint I ever need. Perfect. Now we're all maxed out on paint. Yeah, this is what it feels to be like paperweight. Well, it is to some extent. So hopefully from that, Huey. What's this? So we're just gonna bump some tears. Yeah, okay. I got to just calling each other over more, just didn't notice him. And what's his face? Dry guy just wants to attack us. It's great. We love to see it. But finally, in our first battle, it took way too long. Alright then. So according to my game plan, this is where I use right now. Then I'm gonna push my TV button. Oh no! It didn't switch. Rest in pieces, pepperonis. I'll switch it later. Basically, he's just telling me what to do on the gamepad. He's telling me that to give me all these cards. I'll look at my thingies. I'll explain to you guys later on what you're saying. Basically, it's just a tutorial. So yeah. Maybe let's use. Oh, it's not right. Okay. Let's use this boot. Okay. Card ready. I need to paint this card now. I'll show you guys how this is done later on. But basically, I get cards here and I touch them and they do things. That's all you guys need to know. Card list, I need to flip the card, and now I should be able to just fly. Hold on. There we go. Alright, long story short, gotta time my jumps, and I can do it to level 5. Well, I got 3. He's still alive. So yikes. Now he's taking himself to defend. Perfect. Perfectly done. Well executed. 10 out of 10. Now I need this more time. Oh my gosh, I need it. I'm not gonna paint this. I'm just gonna use it because it's not gonna let me go past our guys. Three? Can I get 3 with that? Always her time to get down, so we're taking damage. It's one old boot painted at 100%, assuming I got all my jumps. It's almost enough to destroy them, so let's just do that. Can I literally only do 3? And if I don't time it, I get hit. Alright, 2. Alright, he can take some pretty good damage, so I'm just gonna clear all the way, why not? With this card. Well, I got all 5 that time. Perfectly done, well executed. They're all gone. They're all goners now. Well, one silence for Toad, and Huey disagrees. I guess he's gonna be fine, I suppose. Interesting. So Huey can revive him with paint sheet. Is Huey a he or she? Nobody will ever know. But apparently, they can revive Toad, so be great stuff. Just like that. And he's back. Better than ever, and I can feel his pains. Perfect. Okay, I have to reset up right time. Your second will be up one day. Perfect. Really? I like how Huey's thinking that everything is perfect, but they didn't know that they were activated as soon as they came. It's the whole reason why they're here. I guess Huey doesn't know. Can't wait to see how he feels, or she feels, Let's say this cupboard, there's nothing here. Ooh, it's not too bad idea. B. So remember with X you paint, and with B you just hit regular. Good to know. Perfect. Let's get it going then. Should I try to 100% this game? I have no idea if I should. I don't think I may or want to. Story-driven Mario games, they take a long time to complete, so hopefully it doesn't take that long. Jump, crazy jump. And just as suspected, he's all depressed because of the paint is all gone. Yeah. He is. It's a he? Okay. Tuna fish sandwich like ketchup. Yeah, I don't get that reference. Well, at least we got a crappy paint can. He smells the paint can. What does a paint star smell like? That's an interesting question. Yes, we can help you get that paint star. Mr. Can is my father. Okay. Or I'll be sure to ask for advice if I ever need it, which I don't think I'll need for the first part of the map. Played so long, I've just like, I'm done. Well, if we ever need some flattening out, we just like Princess Peach. Good to know. I guess for now, let's just go revive the Toads. I will go back and paint everything later on in the future. Actually, I think I can Google what happens if I do all the paint. Paper, Mario, color, splash, paint. Wait. What happens if you paint everything? What happens? It doesn't say what you do or what you get if you paint everything. I assume I'm not gonna 100% this then. Oh well. We'll just get on to it then. This is Toadmaster. Interesting. Never would have thought that Toad was the master, because they all look the same. Yeah, I like how everybody's surprised that they're being destroyed. It's perfect. This is a perfect plot. No circles, spaces, empty all around. I'm running out of paint. I'm running out of the color red. I need more red in my life. And we're completely done with that, actually. Guess we didn't need it. Alright, on to the next spot. And there we go. Okay, there's gonna be a toad there, an enemy there. I remember that, at least. just gonna go over here, get prepared. They should be scary, so we'll be fine. Okay, then this guy really wants me to talk to him. I'm not going to. Boom, I mean boom. It's doing so much to see that, so it feels bad for him. Well, it's a good thing I have a thing here with your name on it. It's called Shoe. I'm just painting this. I'm gonna defeat this guy, then I'm gonna have to stop the stream and restart. If this thing works or not. Perfect. And just like that, we got a perfect bonus coins, and yeah, out of here. Before I do that, look at this little hammer. This hammer scraps. If I get all the hammer scraps, I get the ability to get more paint, I think. We'll just do that, right? Okie dokie, I'm just going over here and actually before I forget, I'm going to the menu and change these controls. Basic buttons. And now I don't need to do the touchscreen only in order to use this gamepad feature. And yeah, we should be done because we just saved. Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay. Anyways, back where we were here, we saved the toad. Yes, it's a person, that's the water thingy. Water, that's cool. I understand. No. No, but I don't want to talk to you just yet. I know what to do here. And this is the water scale guy, I guess. Let's just say that he likes his water thingy. Wasn't there a guy here? I can't stop this. I need to talk to him. Come little, that's it. Dang, he tried to slurp me up, but he not strong. Let's rest in peace for him. Luckily for me though, I have things to fight with. Here's what I meant, guys. So if I were to press this button, now you can see what I'm doing on my gamepad here. Hold on. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing here. Basically, what he taught me is that these are my cards here on my screen. Of what variety, depending on what card I want to choose, I just click it. And once I'm here, I hold it to give it paint. The more paint, the more power I get. Once I'm done with that, I flick it up. And yeah, there we go, that's pretty much it. Now let's go back here. I don't need to time my jumps here. And just like that, that's it. That's literally all Huey taught us. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty great. And this guy's secret was that he wears masks because he doesn't want to put himself out there. I can relate. It's great. Love to see it. But anyways, you just look at this trash can because the trash can apparently has all the paint in the world. We'll just stock up on our colors, shall we? I just need yellow. And that should be good. Right about now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'll paint this guy and hopefully can get. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. This is like a little dam here. And the TP system was activated. Guess I don't know what the TP system stands for. Toilet paper. It's pretty great. But anyways, let's just get on with this guy and destroy him. Just like that. Now, let's get this pink. I don't think you guys want to see me do this over and over. Unless you guys really want me to. Because this is literally all I'm doing. Alright. Well, I got 3, but still worked. It was perfect for me. Well, maybe we should move this thing so I'm not there. Perfect. No, I'm not blocking HP. Okie dokie. No, everything's all fine here. We got our first ever hammer upgrade, which unlocks how much paint? 50 paint slots. It's perfect. Very perfect. And it looks like I also max out on paint when I do that, so it's good. What do you mean now? Man, I just saved you and you want me to do more work? I don't think that's you're supposed to help your savior. Well, at least we're not getting sneak attack too much, so get this going. Let's try our hammer. I haven't tried our hammer yet. I kind of remember how it works from Sugar Star. Not that much, so let's see how this goes. Well, we got a great at least, and that's a great. Perfectly done. Maybe not the bestest of, what do you call it? Strats? Strats. Another word for it, but regardless, we beat him. And deal with this toad. This guy thought he could save himself because he's yellow, and he just jumped off the wall. Kids, don't do that, and try it at home. It's bad. Oh, I guess we can help someone who's in there. Yep, looks like someone's in trouble. Let's go help this person out. Where were you? And that is not a toad. I got betrayed. Ah. It looks like he got the jump on us. Well, it was only 1% damage, so it's not that much. Anyways, let's just get our hammer here. And hopefully with this, you can get it. I'm not gonna try. Maybe later on I'll try to learn Excellent, but for now it's not really necessary. It's like just one shot these guys supposedly. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go help whoever's in here. Let's get prepared, and nope, it's just regular old Toad now. Also, these are the dorms. This is what we're supposed to sleep in. Excellent. No, princess, we have not yet on Star, but we were offered a free hotel. Well, there's that. Mario. And also run, so let's just go her, and she's gonna give us some good old encouragement. Nice. I don't know if I'll be needing that anytime soon, but for now, continue on our journey. And I think I see the culprit for why there's not. No, I just ran into that. What's next? Sometimes 2. Oh, that's what that means. Just go here, so I don't have to look down every time anything happens. I'm running out of cars. Let's just use a hammer. Hopefully with the hammer I'll have enough to get all 3 of them. Oh, I got an excellent without even trying. Perfect. How do you get excellence? I guess we'll just have to learn how to do them. But it looks like we got our painting back, so that's good. What is this? A paint bucket? Yeah, it looks like he's very focused on drinking that water. That's what we aspire to be. You want to drink all that juicy water. Let me just put that down. Ooh, yes, perfect. Get all the coins. This one's very easy right about now. And step in his face because he's drinking too much water. He's not sharing. And for this guy, I really don't have anything much. We're just gonna use a boot. Stick with that. And yeah, he just disappeared. That's a rip. But at least we got the problem over. Now that he's done, the water should be coming back anytime now. No. Oh, I guess I need to paint it because he was using the colors. And how fortunate it was for there to be a box there, because I think Paper Mario would have been destroyed if there wasn't a box there, don't you think? Yep, just like that. Well, now that that's gone, the little conveyor belt thing should be working now. And the TP defense, aka toilet paper, should be down. Slowly watch it just get destroyed. And yeah. Very sad. Who set up this very elaborate system? And how do you get it to work? I like to see that in real life. Regardless, the toilet paper system is dynamic now. Eventually get our first ever star. Shortcuts boy. Yeah. Let's grab it. It's a big star for a suit. Or just small. Or it is a mini beast star. So basically, mini paint stars lead to the bigger paint stars, and something's happening. Looks like Bowser Jr. took a big old bucket of paint, red paint specifically, and a toad, I guess? And just like that, there he goes. Possibly. Well, I just wasted the first paint. Regardless, we just got our first ever mini paint star. We get coins. I mean, fill up our thingy. Ooh, that's perfect. Right after I said that was perfect. Then we get hearts. Even better. Perfect. Now, looks like mini paint stars unlock new areas, and with that out of the way, we can finally explore a second map of the thing. Perfect. Port Prism completed. Now to complete the first part of the world. On to the second. We only complete 10%. Interesting. I guess I did. Well then, on that note, I'll see you guys in part 2.